Hey everybody, it is Natalie from Power Moon Tarot. Welcome to your reading. Today's reading is called Who is Dreaming of You? And we're going to find out who is dreaming of you by zodiac sign. And you'll have two people for every pile. Okay, so let's go ahead and focus in on the three different piles. And you can certainly pick your pile based on your intuition and what is calling you today. So for pile number one, we have the Watermelon Tourmaline card. For pile number two, we have the Orange Sapphire. And for pile number three, we have the Turquoise. So take a deep breath, focus in on your energy, and think about what pile is calling you today. In the description box below, you can find all the timestamps and information for how to book a private reading with me, whether that's an astrology reading or a private tarot reading. So let's go ahead and begin. Okay, thank you so much for being here, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you. Pile number one, welcome to your reading. You chose the Watermelon Tourmaline. In today's reading, we're finding out who is dreaming about you. We have two piles here. Each pile has a specific card for a zodiac sign and for information about that person. Okay, so let's go ahead with the first person that is dreaming about you. For pile number one, ooh, we have a Pisces. Very dreamy energy, as it were, and we're going to find out some characteristics. Now, this person could have Sun, Moon, Rising in Pisces, okay, or Venus in Pisces. So think about who do you know that has a very Pisces type personality, because they are dreaming about you. We have the Ace of Wands, the Ten of Wands, and the Magician, okay? We've got ascending, transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, and preparing for union. We also have mystery here, okay? And it's a mystery to them why they keep dreaming of you, keep thinking of you, but they definitely are here, pile number one. We have you deserve love. We have a love like ours happens once in a lifetime. Okay, and we have under pressure, sinking into the depths of sadness. Now, this is, I feel like, goes along with the Ten of Wands, and this could be somebody that, I actually feel like this could be a feminine energy in this pile number one. Somebody who you reminded that, like, hey, things are gonna get better, things are gonna get easier. All right. And I know things have been like really hard. It's been a mystery as to why things have been so hard, but you have the power to transcend obstacles. You have the power to move into this new phase into your life. And I know it feels very intense and like you're under pressure. Okay. But I just want you to know I'm here for you. I just want you to know I care about you, okay? And this person could, I feel like with this Ace of Wands, they could be having dreams that are like very active, athletic, very like where you two are doing things together, where there's like fire around you, surrounding you, where they're like revealing something to you, where in their dreams like magic is happening all the time, or they're flying, because you see this girl holding onto a bunch of balloons here and kind of like flying up into the sky. Okay, so it's like I'm having a dream that we're playing, that we're flying, that we are like really having fun together. You're like showing me magic, and it's really a good time. And in the dream, I feel very, very light. Whereas in reality, I'm feeling super heavy. I'm feeling very like weighed down by things. But in this dream, I feel very light and I feel very playful and happy and like energetic, okay, and very like creative. And I also feel there with the Pisces energy, there could be dream about water as well, like water and fire, okay. And this person could be somebody that they reminded you or you reminded them, like in real life, that, hey, things are going to get better, things are going to get easier. You know, better days are ahead. I've got your back. I'm here to help. Like this could be somebody in your life who always had like an enchanting word or a magical word for you, or always had really positive, uplifting things to say when you were down or in a bad mood, or perhaps you were the one that said the positive and uplifting thing to this person that made them laugh with the magician here, or made them smile, or reminded them that things are going to get easier, okay, or things are going to get better. And we have move on here, ascending and moving on to better things. I actually feel like you and this person could both be moving on from something right now, like moving on from a past relationship. And that's the reason why, like, you two are kind of like drawn to one another. And it's kind of reminding me, this is weird because it's kind of reminding me of a friend that I had a long time ago. And I think Spirit is showing me this situation, pile number one, to show you that, like, to show you it might be the same, or to show me it's like this. I once met this girl who, her and I had like an automatic connection to one another. And we started talking a lot and laughing and talking and things together. But we quickly found out, like, at the time, that we'd both gone through a breakup, or we both had gone through a bad or difficult relationship. And we were just kind of like mysteriously drawn to one another. We saw each other and then we just started talking to each other. And I feel a feminine presence here. And for those of you that are not like romantically attracted to women, I get it. That's cool. That's fine. But I feel kind of like a feminine energy that you and this person were mysteriously like drawn to talk to one another. And there could have been like an uplifting word of, you know, like, it's going to be okay. Things are going to move on. Things are going to get better. And nostalgia. Yeah, something about you reminds them of like an old part of themselves, or a part of themselves that they like forgot about, I feel like here, okay? And this person could have darker curly hair, okay? I'm also feeling like almost like Latina kind of influence in this pile as well. Okay, with darker, longer, curly hair. That maybe I'm describing you, pile number one, okay? But I feel like you remind this person to move on. You remind them to pick themselves up. You remind them like things can get better, things can get easier. All right. And mysteriously, like, you remind them of like an old time in their life, or you remind them of like someone you used to be in the past, is kind of what I am feeling here. Okay. And so it's interesting. First one out the gate here for you, pile number one. We're going to move on to the second person. Okay. Here. So let's go and find out the second person having dreams about you for pile number one. Oh, we've got Aries energy. I feel this is more of a masculine energy for this one. So let's go ahead and see. Yep, the Page of Wands. Okay, we've got the King of Pentacles. Yep. And we've got the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. And we've got I like you. Someone likes you. Romance is blooming. Fun flirting and wanting to date. Okay. This could be somebody who has a mix of fire and earth energy here, like somebody who is an Aries, Aries sun, Aries rising, Aries moon, but who also has maybe earth in their chart as well, or has qualities of fire and earth. Earth would be Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. So yeah, this is somebody who wants to take a chance on you, who's very interested in you, who likes you, all right? And someone who wants to have some fun flirting and wants to date you. We have sadness here, I like you, and sad. Why is someone sad? Because they like you, okay? I think because this person wanted to stay focused on their goals and they weren't anticipating meeting someone like you. And with this King of Pentacles here, I feel like this person, and with the Wheel of Fortune, is very ambitious and very much about like climbing up the ladder, you know, job security, making money, starting their own business. Like they're very, very focused on their goals, their dreams, making money, producing wealth, like very, very focused on shoring up resources, maybe buying a house, traveling. Like this person is very laser focused on their goals, okay? But I feel like you caught this person's eye and they're like, I like you, but like the timing sucks. I like you, but you know, I like you, but, and I want to flirt with you. I want to talk with you. I'm attracted to you. You, I feel like have the effect on this person of kind of like riling them up and making them feel like young and youthful and like they want to click their heels together and be like, ha 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 ha, and give you a call and be like, I like you. But the timing could be kind of bad for them because there's a lot of, you know, monetary issues, there's a lot of work issues, there's a lot of like practical things that they have to take care of here. We have let go of control issues, allow this situation to unfold naturally, okay? And this person, like being around you, has made them very fired up, very like antsy, very wanting to talk to you, okay? And this person does like to have control with this King of Pentacles here. They do like to be in control of their destiny with the Wheel of Fortune. And they do like to make, they're people that like to really make things happen, okay? And the thing is meeting you or talking to you, seeing you has made this person feel like they could, like it could change the course of their destiny or it could change their plan. And they don't really, they're very stubborn about their plans, I feel like. So on one hand, they're happy, but on another hand, they're like, damn it, I may, you know, I've got to change my plans now. It's a little scary. You make all my dreams come true, okay? And, you know, once they let go of control, they realize, oh my God, like, actually, you know, including somebody in my dreams makes my dreams become more rich and alive and playful and fun and gregarious and things like that, okay? And I feel like this person over time has been really on a particular schedule and they don't really like deviating from that. I'm definitely getting like Taurus energy here, Taurus Aries energy, okay? And they can be kind of controlling about their life. I remember, like, you know, I'm a Taurus pile number one, and I remember when I was younger, I used to have like a set workout routine and I would work out, and if somebody would try to come and interrupt that, I would get so mad, regardless of how fun it would be to like hang out or whatever. Or if I liked that person, I'd be like, you're interrupting my routine. I got to get my workout in, you know, that type of thing. So, yeah, like, you know, I do feel like you are on this person's mind and you're making their dreams come true. But at the same time, if the timing may be kind of challenging. Okay, we have, I'm fighting so hard to become a better man, determined. Yeah, very determined with this Page of Wands. And Page of Wands, very motivated. King of Pentacles, very determined, very stubborn. I'm fighting so hard to become a better person and to not be so controlling about my life and my schedule. And I'm trying to become a better person. All right. And I feel like this person is having dreams about, you know, fighting through situations in their life. And then at the end, you're there. And at the end of kind of like fighting through it, you are there. All right. And we have fate. Yeah, I like you. Fate. Again, with the Wheel of Fortune, of course, like fate is involved here. Okay. And they're like, fancy meeting you here type of thing. All right. And, you know, the timing sucks or the timing is hard, but fancy meeting you here out of all the gin joints in this town, right? And we have sadness and history. Okay. And this person has a history with fate, I feel like, of kind of like the wrong things or the right things happening at the wrong time. Okay. And it makes them kind of sad because I feel like in the past they've missed out on opportunities where they could have developed something further. Okay. And this person could have like come from a very sad background or a very sad history. Okay. But dreaming of you, thinking of you makes them very excited. It makes them want to be very focused on their goals. But I also feel like this person could come from a very like challenging family, very challenging circumstances, very like rough situation that they came from. Okay. And so they have kind of a weird relationship with fate, I feel like, because on one hand, they're like, oh my gosh, you know, it's really crazy that we ran into each other this way. But on the other hand, it kind of makes them sad because they feel like they need to put all their energy and all their time and effort into, like, you know, doing the practical things in life. And I do feel like they are trying to learn and grow as a person. This person could be trying to like read more, trying to learn more about themselves, trying to study things that they're interested in. I do feel like this person is trying to, you know, overcome the things from their past. But because they've had a lot of sadness and disappointment in their history, they could have some issues with control and, you know, getting out of control could make them feel very nervous, okay? And they're fighting really hard to be a better person in their life right now. I feel pile number 1, okay? So that is what I have here, pile number 1, for the 2 people that are dreaming about you, a Pisces and an Aries, my loves. Thank you so much for being here today. I hope that reading resonated for you, and I'd love to hear if you know who the people are in the comments below. Let's go ahead and move on to pile number 2. Pile number 2, welcome to your reading. You picked the orange Sapphire, and today's reading is called Who is Dreaming of You? Let's go ahead, and we've got 2 people that we're going to be focused on. There's pile number 1, or not pile number 1, you guys are pile number 2, but there's pile 1, pile 2 within your pile, and each person has a zodiac sign. So we're going to find out what person is currently dreaming of you, and I'm going to describe their qualities. If you don't know their sign, that's okay. I will describe their qualities. So for the first person dreaming of you, we have a Leo. All right, pile number 1, Leo energy. Let's see. We've got the Hanged Man, 4 of Pentacles, Death. Wow. Someone had a scary dream and was wanting to protect you in this dream, I feel. Pile number 2. Okay. And was wanting to like be your brave protector. We have here Cupid's arrow. Have faith, love is coming, surprise, invitation or meeting, and hesitation. Okay, so Cupid's arrow, We have pain. Wow. Yeah, I could see that. Okay. We've got pain and Cupid's arrow. It hurts. It hurts to fall in love. Oh my God, I'm scared. I'm scared. Okay. And protecting someone from the pain. I just want to hold you and protect you and make sure you're okay. All right. We have here children. Oh boy, someone having a dream about you two having children or protecting your children or protecting their children. All right, bravely, like with this Leo energy, like bravely standing up to supernatural forces and holding one's ground and being really strong and determined about protecting someone from that, from pain. I wish you could see me when I smile, when I get a message from you. Now, this is a person who I feel like is very serious and who doesn't smile all the time. Okay, and this could be somebody who is going through like a lot of pain in their life or having a lot of physical issues right now, or is not a person who just constantly like smiles all the time. You know, some people just look more serious, and I feel like this person physically like has more of a serious demeanor, and I feel like they have a more quiet or shy type of demeanor. Pile number 2, okay? And you know, this is a person who is like actually has kind of the heart of a lion and is very brave. And, you know, this is somebody who would like, you know, die for their children, I feel like, or if they love someone, they would like die, you know, and we're speaking in the dream world here, but I also feel like, you know, this person is a person who makes a lot of sacrifices for the people that they love. And maybe at times they don't always talk about it or they don't get a lot of recognition for that, but they are a person that makes a lot of sacrifices for their family, and they're in when their family is hurting or the people that they love are hurting, they are hurting too. And they are quiet, shyer, and have more of a serious demeanor, even though they may have Leo in their chart. Okay. They could also have other influences like Scorpio or Neptune or Capricorn with the Four of Pentacles that are kind of affecting that Leo energy. But when it comes to you, they get like such a huge smile on their face. You know, when they have a dream about you or they think of you, and all they want to do, I feel like, is protect you from the pain or protect you from the heartache. And especially for pile number 2, if you've had scary dreams or bad dreams, I feel like this person like wants to show up in your dreams, or you show up in their dreams and you protect them or they protect you. But there's this like, you know, it's okay, don't be scared. I've got you. I'll protect you. Let me be your hero. Like that type of thing, okay? And under this death, I'm no good and toxic, okay? And interesting, all right? And I feel like this person wants to protect you and your children. For those of you that have children here, or your child wants to protect you from somebody who is not a good person or somebody who has hurt you in the past, okay? Pile number 1, or pile number 2, we have third party here coming out under Cupid's arrow, all right? I feel some of you here have been with some people in the past who have been cheaters and liars and betrayed you with this death card and I'm no good and third party here, okay? And this person really wants to protect you from the pain and wants you to stop falling in love with people who are like this, okay? And I know we can't really choose sometimes who we fall in love with, you know? But I feel like this person really wants you to like respect yourself and have pride in yourself and be confident in yourself, okay? And kind of like stop being with people who are not good for you. I feel like they want to protect you from somebody who's really bad, okay? Or somebody who's hurt you and okay? And like this person really wants to protect you. We have pain and untouchable. Yeah, there's a lot of pain there. And I feel like this person, they dream about you a lot, and maybe you and this person are no longer in contact with the death card here. For some of you, this could be somebody who caused you a lot of pain, and it's very hard for you to even touch on it. It's very hard for both of you to even like, touch on it. It's painful, okay? This could be somebody that you had a very strong connection with, or you had a very strong connection to, but there's been a lot of pain, there's been a lot of toxicity, there's been a lot of, stuff like that that's happened. And yeah, I feel like this could be a situation where you and this person are no longer in contact, but you still linger in their dreams for sure. Okay, like you're still definitely lingering in their dreams. And I feel like this person has a hard time expressing their emotions or showing their pain in real life. But I feel like when they have dreams about you, it's like they wake up in a lot of emotion, or they wake up crying, or they wake up like deeply troubled, feeling like they've done something wrong, or feeling like they haven't really like been there for you the way they should have been. So that's an interesting one here, pile number 2. All right, this is an interesting scenario here, but I'm getting something about someone leeching off of someone, or using someone, or leeching off of them with this Hanged Man here, okay? And somebody being upset with themselves because they feel like they failed to protect you, okay? All right, from something, all right? And for some of you here, I don't really, there's a lot here, but I feel like, I don't want to go too far into it, pile number 2, but I feel like for some of you here, something not so great could have happened around sleep when you were a child with somebody that hurt you, or like, like abused you or hurt you. So pile number 2, I just want to, and sleep can be a very scary time for some people. It can be very, like, people can have bad dreams and night terrors and stuff like that because of stuff that they went through in the past. And I feel like this is somebody who wants to protect you from stuff like that. But this person could have also caused pain, and maybe there's a chance that in some situations you and this person are not really talking too much anymore. Okay, but anyway, pile number 2, I know I hate to kind of drop that there and like leave it there, but I just have to say it because I was getting something about that in this reading. Now let's move on to the next person that's been dreaming about you. We have Capricorn here. Capricorn. So we've got a Leo and a Capricorn. We've got 6 of Pentacles. Okay, we've got 10 of Pentacles. Oh, wow. And we've got 5 of Pentacles. Okay. And this is about, having the means and ability to help somebody when they are struggling. Okay, when somebody's struggling emotionally, financially, having the means to help somebody and wondering if you're okay. Okay. And we have here mirror, self-image, relationships reflect our wounds, and introspection. Okay. We have balance here. Okay. And we have let your friends help you. Okay. I kind of feel like this Capricorn energy here could be a spirit guide, or somebody, like a friend that has passed to the other side, a spirit guide, or a relative that is friendly that has passed to the other side, okay? Or a friend that has been dreaming about you. And, you know, somebody here wants to give you help, but maybe in the past you've been too stubborn to take it. Okay? Or you've wanted to help someone, but they've been too stubborn to take your help. Okay? And I feel like this energy of, you know, I'm not here anymore to help you, but let your friends help you. Okay? And this could be somebody who has passed on here, but it's like, I want to be there for you. I want to show up for you. I want to be there, but you won't let me help you. And this person's reminding you, or I can't help you because I'm, you know, because I'm physically not on the earth plane anymore, but let your friends help you. Okay? And we have here, I never knew what it was to like to look at someone and smile for no reason. Okay? And for some of you, I am getting a father figure, and this could be like a spirit guide that comes through as a father figure, or like an all-knowing entity. And this could actually be somebody that you've dreamt about, I feel like, in a way here too, as well. We have, well, I don't want to, I don't think your father is saying this to you guys, but this could definitely, I am getting that energy, so I just want to put that out here. But now we have this thirsty card, okay? You have no idea how badly I want to taste you, thirsty, okay? So this person is at a loss without you, and like they want to be there for you, okay? And they want to see you happy, and they want to see you fulfilled in all that you do. And they have dreams about being able to provide for you or take care of you, okay? And we have here phone call, and this could be somebody who really wants to have a conversation with you. And we have balance and patience, okay? And sometimes people are like thinking of someone, and then they call them or they get a message from them. And this could be someone that you have been waiting for a phone call from, okay? Or they've been waiting to give you a call, all right? This is somebody where your wounds at times have mirrored one another, okay? And talking to you made this person really reflect on a lot of things in their life, such as self-worth, such as value, such as validation, self-esteem. Like, I feel like this person wants you to love yourself more. They want you to like take care of yourself. They want you to be patient with them. Okay? And I feel like this person wants to help you, but some of you here may be a little bit too stubborn to take their help, is what I'm getting. Okay? And yeah, like you're a little, it says ask for and accept support from others. And this is a person who likes to be very supportive of other people and make them feel safe and that they belong and that everything is secure, and make them feel like they have a home and they have a family and they're protected, okay? And I feel like this could be somebody that you guys helped as well, or when they were really low and they were really down, you took them in, or they took you in and gave you a place to stay or a place to live, or perhaps they took you in or you took them in. Either way here, somebody helped the other person, and that, like, you know, feeling of being grateful with the Six of Pentacles has stayed with that person, and that feeling of safety and warmth with the Ten of Pentacles was definitely there. You know, like providing safety and warmth during a time of struggle. And this person is trying to build their life up to a place where they can provide that for you. I feel like pile number 2. And, you know, it's going to take patience. It's going to take time. But I also feel like this person thinks that they owe you something, or that they want to pay a favor back to you. And they're like, give me time, because be patient and give me time, because I want to pay you back the way that you helped me and were there for me. Okay. And I feel like there is something with this mirror. Okay. You two may have wounds that reflect each other and cause each other to introspect. And when this person is in an introspective mood, they really want to call you and they really want to talk to you. And I feel like this person really misses talking to you. And when they're like, I feel like their dreams have also helped them to become more introspective. And I feel like over time, this person has become more balanced and more introspective and more patient than they were in the past. Okay. And I feel like they really enjoy being around you because you have some of those qualities that remind them of the best parts of themselves. Okay. And I feel like, you know, they want to like thank you for providing them sanctuary during a difficult time, or if they provided sanctuary to you during a difficult time, they know it was a very like vulnerable moment for you, and they're happy that you trusted them. Okay, so I'm getting this type of energy. Okay, and this could be somebody who worries about you with the 5 of Pentacles sometimes, and worries how you're doing, and worries that you're taking care of yourself, and kind of worries about you. And maybe I was getting some of that like fatherly energy earlier because of like, you know, how parents like take care of their child, or there could be that kind of like energy of wanting to like look after someone or be there for someone, which can be kind of like, you know, a parent like takes care of a child. Not, I'm not trying to be gross, pile number 2. Definitely not. Okay. I'm just saying, like, you know, like a authority figure, Capricorn energy, would worry about someone and be like, you know, hey, like, how are you doing? And how are things going? And, you know, I want to be there for you when you're down or when you're low, or when you're vulnerable. You can count on me. Okay. And I feel like over time, this person has grown, Capricorn energy, grown to be more patient, more balanced. And the more introspective they become, the more they want to actually talk to you. I feel like pile number 2. Okay. So, and tell you like, and I feel some of you could have pointed out some things in this person maybe that were lacking or they needed to work on. And I feel like this person wants to tell you it is true. Like what you were saying to me, it is true. And over time, I've come to see that. And I want to thank you for taking me in and accepting me when I was like at my lowest. Okay. And so pile number 2, interesting energy. That is what I am getting for you guys today. And I wasn't expecting all that in your pile today, but that is what we have, a Capricorn and a Leo having dreams about you. So let me know in the description box below if you know who that person is. People are actually. I'm going to go ahead and move on to pile number 3. Okay. Let's go ahead and begin. Pile number 3, welcome to your reading. You chose the turquoise, and today's reading is called Who is Dreaming of You? And we are going to look at it by zodiac sign. We've got 2 people here, 2 people, 2 piles. So let's go ahead and get into it and look at person number 1. Oh, we have a Libra dreaming about pile number 3. We've got Libra energy. We have 5 of Swords. Ooh, spicy drama. We've got the Sun card. That's interesting. And the 8 of Swords. Okay, it's kind of like if I close my eyes and pretend that something bad never happened, will it just go away? And will we be happy together again? I don't know, but I wish I knew, and I wish I could find out. Okay, and this could be somebody that you had drama with in the past, pile number 3, and somebody that maybe owes you an apology in real life. But let's see here. We have lightning, sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, and upheaval. Okay, and the shocking news could definitely be the 5 of Swords. Okay, and let's see what else we have here. We have the Fear card. All right, pile number 3. This is interesting. This could be somebody who is very scared to tell you something or talk to you about something because they're afraid that you're not going to forgive them. All right. Or this could be somebody who is currently like in a fight with you or in an argument with you and has a lot of things that they want to tell you, but they don't know how to say it. Okay. Or they're afraid of saying certain things to you. But with the Sun, I feel like it's good news, okay? Like it's good news. We have separation and time apart from your partner is on the horizon, okay? Yeah, it's good news in the sense of, you know, I fucked up and I miss you. And somebody maybe had a bad dream because they thought about losing you or they thought about you not being in their life and they're like, oh my God, it made me so sad and it made me so afraid. And where did that come from? Okay. And we have here, all right, I don't feel financially stable enough to commit to this connection right now. Okay. And that's so crazy with the Sun card because it's like, somebody is maybe there's a separation right now going on. And I kind of feel like this person maybe thinks it will be better for you to be away from them, or it'll be healthier for you to be away from them, or it'll be better for you, or you'll be happier without them. And they're afraid to tell you that they just don't feel financially stable enough, or they don't feel stable enough in their life in general. Okay. And like that you would be happier without them encumbering you. So that's interesting. And with this lightning energy, there's a big change that happened between you and this person. And I feel like with this 8 of Swords, it kind of came out of nowhere. And I feel like you guys are the 8 of Swords in this, okay? And like this news, it kind of came out of nowhere. But I feel like in the dream, this person's telling you, don't be afraid. Don't be scared. I'm here with you, okay? And it's like in the dream, you two are reuniting. And this person is having a dream about seeing you and hugging you and being happy to see you, the Sun card, and like being like, oh, that time apart, it was so hard, but I'm so happy to see you, okay? And I feel like this situation has been very confusing to you, pile number 1, because it's like, you know, something, you could have gotten some disturbing news, I feel like, that suddenly changed your perspective in this situation with this person. Okay, and we do have Libra energy, but I'm also feeling Aquarius energy here too as well, with the 5 of Swords representing Venus and Aquarius. Okay, and it's like, I'm afraid of telling you something. I'm afraid of losing you. So I don't want to say anything. but there is a conversation that needs to happen here. We have, I will choose comfort and you feel like home. Okay. So again, like this person, very happy to see you in their dreams and very nervous about, um, the last conversation that you two had and just like wanting to hug you and hold you and wanting your comfort, okay, wanting your love. But it's like, okay, this person has always felt very close to me, or there's always been this closeness between us. And out of the blue, they just gave me some weird news or told me something I wasn't expecting, okay? And I feel like this person could be afraid to tell you something and afraid that you will like separate from them or you will not want to be with them, okay, after you hear this certain news. And I feel like in the dream with this Libra energy, it's like they're negotiating something with you or they're trying to explain something to you that they're very afraid to tell you, like in waking life, because the sun would be like the waking life and like day energy, not night energy. So like in the daytime, they're afraid to talk to you and they're afraid to say something to you. Um, but at the same time, they are having these dreams about you, um, knowing that they need to talk to you about something, okay? And having dreams about you still, even if you guys are separated, this person is still having dreams about you, okay? And for some of you here, you could be the Libra person, and I'm also getting, like I said, Aquarius, but the Libra could be you, or you could have Libra in your chart. And I feel like you are a very fair person and you do give everyone a chance, and not just one chance, but, because you are fair. It's like, I try to be fair with people. I try to be rational. I try to be kind to people. I try to give people the benefit of the doubt. But I also feel like with the Five of Swords here, some mean things could have been said, or somebody said things that they didn't mean, and now they're very like scared to see you with this Sun card, or they're very scared to talk to you. Yet they dream about holding you and comforting you and being there with you. Then yet they dream about this, okay? And some of you here, you could have had like no idea about some of their hangups or some of the things that were causing them to kind of say the things that they said. Like a fear that they are not good enough, or a fear that, and they could have come off as very prideful to you, but underneath it, they had fear and insecurity. We have Our Song and True Love. Wow. Okay, so this person wakes up with song lyrics in their head. They wake up thinking about the connection that you two shared. They're very scared to like see you in real life or talk to you in real life, okay? But they wake up like thinking that you're in their arm. Look, he's holding her here and has his arms around her, like cuddling her. Our Song, True Love, the memories we shared. This person wakes up like thinking about like your name is on their lips, your songs are running through their head. Like they definitely are like waking up feeling like you still belong to them or that you're still with them. And it's very confusing because I feel like they wake up happy with this Sun card. They wake up happy thinking, oh, everything is fine. Everything's been mended. Everything's been forgiven. But then they realize, oh my God, there's still like separation, So that's interesting. Pile number 3, okay? And this person could have left you, or this person could have asked for the separation from you. Very unexpected, very abrupt. And a lot of it was their fear and not feeling stable enough. But in their dreams, they're like so happy to see you, and they wake up happy, you know, like thinking that they got to see you or they got to be around you. And then they don't know what to do with this Eight of Swords, and they're confused and they don't know what to do. And it's very shocking for them to have these dreams about you. I feel like pile number 3. So interesting. Let's see what the next, okay, we've got Aquarius. And obviously I kept making reference to an Aquarius. So here's an Aquarius, okay? And that's funny because now an Aquarius is coming through in this reading saying they've been thinking of you. 3 of Cups, Judgment, 4 of Cups. Okay. We have karmic relationship, triggers, feeling triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go, and loving you. And somebody here who's still hanging on to their feelings, even though it is over. Pile number 3, I feel like you guys have a lot of people who, like, maybe at the time treat you very coldly or act like they're happy that a relationship ended, but then they're still in their feelings about you. They're still dreaming of places that you two went together. They're still dreaming of moments that you shared together. And I do feel like there's an Aquarius here who really opened up a lot to you, more so than they ever have to any other person. And they shared a lot of their feelings with you. And I do feel like they're missing the connection because it's not something that they find with everyone. Okay. And I feel like lately they haven't been hitting it off with anyone. And they, with this 4 of Cups, and they've been feeling like kind of alone. I do feel like this person has been like dating or trying to date other people. But I feel like there's just some really strong karma between you and this person. Okay. And it's really hard for them to shake off these feelings, which isn't normal for them because usually it is easier for them to be kind of like detached and aloof, okay, towards people. But I feel like in their dreams, they have these very intense dreams where you two are very happy together and you're celebrating and you're happy. And it's such a huge wake-up call for them that they're having a hard time with it, I feel like, in their day life. And it feels kind of like they're avoiding their feelings here. Okay. And like, I feel you guys stirred something up inside this person and they allowed themselves to be happy for once and feel things again. And now it's like they're mad or resentful because I feel like you were right. You know, and you could have told this person, you know, you won't find like happiness like this again, or you could have, you know, some of you also could have sat silently while this person like left, knowing that they're not going to find this kind of happiness again, or it'll be a long time before they do. And I feel like it's kind of like, I told you so in a way here. We have caution, okay? And that's coming out under that 3 of Cups. We have past life relationship. Yeah, we have karmic relationship and past life relationship. You have known each other before, okay? And I feel you and this person in the past, you knew great happiness together, okay? But I also feel like this person has been afraid of opening up the past or opening up old chapters, but there definitely was a deep connection between you and this person in a past life before, okay? And for some reason, this person feels kind of scared, I feel like, of that emotional intensity, and it's almost like they don't want to admit it to themselves, okay? And we have here, you are my eternal love. Yeah, and that's coming out under the Four of Cups. And they're kind of, you know, fighting those feelings. And I feel like relationships do trigger a lot of feelings in them. And they're always telling themselves to be, to try to be, to not trust anyone too much and to not like totally give themselves over to a person in a relationship, because I feel like this person has dealt with, like, you know, death of a partner in a past life, tragic loss of a partner in a past life. So they're always trying to like caution and hold back their feelings. Um, and, but the thing is I feel you really did wake something up within them. I feel you and this person could have had a child together in a past life. Okay. But again, opening up all those old feelings from the past is really intense for this person. And even though there was this feeling of joy and happiness and familiarity and family and connection and being around you, they kept pulling back, or they kept like stopping themselves and pulling back, I feel like, okay? And it's like, it's hard for them to admit to themselves, but you are their eternal love, and this person is like butthurt having to admit that to themselves. Okay, we've got, I'm so lonely, but I just want to be left alone, isolated. Yeah, I don't know why this person won't let themselves be happy. I think it does have to do with, you know, the intensity of losing certain things. It's like they made themselves a promise with this Aquarius energy. Like, I'll never, like, I'll never feel that way again. I'm going to wall myself off from, you know, anything touching me. And I'm going to wall myself off. Okay. And they're saying they're so lonely and isolated, but they just want to be left alone. Okay. And I do feel like this person has like a lot of private struggles within themselves. And I feel like they make things harder for themselves. And they feel upset when they dream about you. I feel like with this Four of Cups, because it stirs up a lot of emotions, you know, and they feel mad when they wake up and they're like, why am I still dreaming of pile number 3? Like, what is my freaking problem? Okay. And I feel like this person is alone and single and not with anyone right now. And I feel like they've dated, they've been on dates, they don't like anyone, nobody works for them. You know, there's always some reason to say why something doesn't work for them. Okay. And they just keep entering into one karmic relationship after another, and they just feel alone and isolated. And they're mad when they wake up and they realize they've still dreaming about you. So they're so mad. We have drowning. Wow. And, you know, I feel some of you here were very upset and wanting to hear from this person. Some of you could have felt like you were drowning emotionally in this situation with this person. And I feel some of the messages that you received from them could have been like very dry. I also feel like this person mentally sometimes is not doing that well, or maybe is struggling mental health wise. Okay, pile number 3. And maybe you know this, like you're like, no, I am aware of this, Natalie. And like when you would reach out to them or try to message them or talk to them, they would reply back with these very like dry, canned messages, but you could tell underneath it that they're like drowning and they're having a hard time. But this person has a very hard time like letting anyone in. And pile number 3, because you're so empathic, I feel like some of you really could have started feeling like you were drowning or something was wrong with you because something was going wrong with this person, you know, or they were really feeling out of sorts within themselves. Okay, it's kind of like they took their emotions and like passed them on to you. And, you know, I feel like you really do understand this person emotionally, and there's not a lot of people that really like get them or can see the more challenging sides of them, or that they trust with that type of, you know, information. But I feel like there is a lot of connection and history here. So it's like they know that you can tell that they're struggling and that you want to be there for them. But this person has like a lot of, it's like they won't let themselves be happy because they're so afraid of losing something that they won't let themselves fully feel what they're feeling. And they feel like sometimes they don't deserve happiness and they should just be alone, you know? And I feel like multiple times when this person has been like upset or drowning or feeling, and somebody here could have dreams about drowning, okay? Or had a dream that you were drowning and they were trying to save you. But the weird thing about it, pile number 3, is that I feel you're the one that actually saved this person. They have dreams about saving you from drowning, but I feel like it's them that actually needs the saving from drowning. And drowning is like, you know, drowning in our emotions, which is something that happens to this person a lot. And, you know, you bring a lot of positivity with this 3 of Cups emotionally. And I do feel like this person really misses that. And that's why they dream about you. So pile number 3, that's what I'm getting for you, my loves. I hope that that reading resonated. And I wish you all the very best. Take care.